Kia ora, Talofa, Malele, Bula, Aloha and Welcome to Season 11, Episode 18 of Breakfast Bites by TevovoDigital.com. A wrap of Pasifika People's sports news on Tuesday morning, 22nd October 2024. Happy birthday Shreya, Sharma, Raymond, Stoddart and Diedre, Fong. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the blue continent, where it is a cool 21 degrees Celsius again at 5 a.m. this morning. In Major League Baseball, the Los Angeles Dodgers, powered by 4 runs driven in by Tommy Edman, advanced to the World Series for the 4th time in 8 years by beating the New York Mets 10-5 in Game 6 of the National League Championship Series on Sunday. So the Dodgers reached the Fall Classic for the first time since taking the crown in 2020 after winning the best of 7 series, 4-2 over the Mets, and will open the World Series at home against the New York Yankees, who own a record 27 titles on Friday. We really played well as a team, Dodgers superstar Shohei Ohtani said through an interpreter. I'm glad that we were able to pull through. The Japanese superstar will play in the World Series for the first time in his MLB career. It's the place that I've dreamed of playing all my life, Ohtani said. To be able to finally come to this stage and be able to play and hopefully win is my next goal. In Rugby League, the Fiji Mbati are not playing to their obvious full potential, and the consensus of fans after their latest upset loss to the Papua New Guinea Kumuls is that the Mbati needs a top NRL head coach, like say Wayne Bennett, with wise Katiwarata assisting and learning from him. Meanwhile, remorseful Broncos star Ezra Mam has sought immediate professional treatment according to his management, amid conjecture over the future of his $4 million contract. This after he was allegedly driving under the influence of drugs when he was involved in a head-on car crash with an Uber driver last Friday night. Mam's management on Monday night released a statement confirming he had voluntarily entered rehab that morning. In football, last weekend, while Arsenal's title challenge slipped up, the Premier League's leading 2 sides consolidated their place atop the table. Liverpool's win over Chelsea continued Arne Slot's fine start to life in England, while Man City were on the receiving end of a controversial refereeing decision that kept them within a point of the Merseysiders. In MMA, Francis Ngannou openly wept after he made a thunderous return to MMA on Sunday. The baddest man on the planet was clinical in his first-round KO win over Professional Fighters League reigning heavyweight champ Renan Ferreira. The Cameroonian warrior, a former UFC heavyweight champion, wriggled out of a takedown and then got on top of his opponent before unleashing a devastating barrage of left arm hooks, while Ferreira was powerless to stop them. In sports biz, the current collective WNBA bargaining agreement awards just 9.3% of their revenue to players, a deal signed in 2020, well before the WNBA consistently drew more than 1 million viewers for primetime games. It comes as no surprise that the WNBA's players are expected to opt out of the current CBA by the 1 November deadline. Their NBA counterparts receive around 50% of the league's basketball-related income. But an increase to just 20% or 30% for the WNBA would mean exponential increases to their salary cap. Staying with the WNBA, The New York Liberty erased an early 12-point deficit and beat the Minnesota Lynx 67-62 in another overtime thriller to claim their first WNBA title in franchise history on Sunday. The Liberty won the best-of-5 finals 3-2 for a long-awaited breakthrough crown. They had lost 5 prior finals and were the only remaining original franchise without a title. The Minnesota Lynx were chasing their 5th title, but Australian Lynx forward Alana Smith was ruled to have fouled Brianna Stewart, who then made both free throws to tie the game and send it into overtime, much to the annoyance of LeBron James, who tweeted on X, "I'm sorry, but that wasn't a foul. Let the damn players dictate the outcome of a close, battled, tested game." Methinks King James must have laid down a big bet on the Lynx. That's a wrap, peeps. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo and ka kite. For teivovodigital.com, I'm Calden Kamea, thanking you all too much for all your love and support.